Onanuga. I represent the fabulously united people of Ikenne, Shagamu, Remo North. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I am from Ogun State. My motion is in commemoration of the 2020 International Women's Day, which was celebrated on the 8th of March, titled Generation of Equality, Realizing Women's Rights. The House notes the frightening trend in parts of the country where women are abused, traded, mutilated, deprived of education, impacted mostly by internal conflicts, turned into child brides, and ravaged by poor public service provision. The House also notes that from recent statistics, 73% of Nigerian women with no formal education are married before 18 years of age, compared to only 9% who had completed higher education, a situation that makes further education an almost impossible task for some girls who have little choice but to depend on their husbands for the rest of their lives. The House is also aware that even though basic education is free, parents are still burdened with paying high school fees for school registration, books, and other sundry levies by Parent Teachers Association. Hence, as a consequence, they are often driven to prioritize the educations of their sons over their daughters. The House is concerned that with more than 25 million adolescent girls, a figure that will double by 2050, the country will need to ramp up its health and education services and be able to equip the youth, especially the girl child, with the right skills and provide enough jobs for the next generations. The House is worried about the intractable threat of insecurity, which involves children engaged in the informal economy, street begging, drug abuse, and other forms of criminality, which constitutes a significant deterioration in the quality of life of citizens, which creates a volatile mix. The House is cognizant that women and children constitute the most vulnerable groups in the society today, and investing in their well-being should be of utmost priority. The House recalls that President Muhammadu Buhari, while inaugurating the new headquarters complex of the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs in January 2020 in Abuja, declared that the federal government would sustain ongoing efforts to end child marriage and improve girl-child education in the country. The House is cognizant of the need for a shift in behaviors by transcending gender bias in order to achieve the goal of the President, which was the reason for setting aside a day for women and having power brokers, elites, and like minds take cognizance of those issues and contemplate the strategies to most likely bring about sustained change. The House therefore resolves to, 1, urge States' House of Assemblies to domesticate the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, VAP Act, and the Child Rights Act in the states of the Federation. 2, mandate the Committees on Women Affairs, Basic Education and Services to engage relevant stakeholders with a view to addressing those issues, streamlining action plans and frameworks that...
Those in support, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. The ayes have it.